haven't even covered this brand they call Queen of Audio on my channel, but this will be their first product I'm going to cover because they just launched a new IEM called the Vesper IEM. The Queen of Audio, in short, is QOA. Is they've been in business for some time now, and they're not that popular because I don't think people push most of their products, to be honest. Most reviewers either don't get their products or because most of them haven't gotten their products. It's not really a well-known IEM brand, but from the few reviews I've seen about their higher end stuff like their Mojito IEM series, I think they are very good with making IEM. So this new model is their, I wouldn't really say, I think this is your entry level, even though I don't like the setup of this particular model. They could have gone with a standard dynamic driver and made the best dynamic driver out of it, but they had to go include a balanced armature that I'm not a fan of. I don't really like balanced armature drivers, but in this setup is a hybrid. You're gonna get one dynamic driver, you're gonna get one balanced armature. The balanced armature in it is gonna be a nose balanced armature. You are gonna get a decently looking IEM. The specs is quite okay if you're looking for something entry level, but the price is something I'm not a fan of because there are so many other IEMs that have this entry level configuration for a much more lower price, because this is going to be priced at around $70 to $80. It's pretty much in the same ballpark with the Shozi from 1.1. That's in terms of price. I don't know in terms of sound because it's just a new product. I will leave links to where you can pick it up. That's what you're going to be getting. The specification for this is it is going to have an impedance of 16 ohms. Earphone sensitivity is 116 decibels. Frequency response is 20 hertz to 20k. You're going to get a 3.5 millimeter interface connector. It is going to be a little bit long at 1.2 meter. You're going to get it in two colors, green or gray. The cable is 2-pin, so yes, you get a decent longevity out of this. You're not going to get mic with a cable. The dynamic driver in it is 10 millimeter. The frequency response that I'm seeing on for it doesn't look too appealing to me, even though it's not. I don't think this is the end result of how it will be presented when other reviewers graph it. But if this is to be taken seriously, this is going to be a very, very balanced sound with no emphasis on any major frequency. But I doubt this graph I'm seeing here. So when people start getting their hands on it and they graph it, we'll see what this particular IEM can do, because right now I can't really see anything fancy about it. I don't think it's a bass head IEM. On their page they're not marketing it as a bass head IEM. So right now it's just an IEM that everyone can buy and test out. If it is good, then it will be a hype. If it's not good, then you move on to the next. The nose in it is the 3287.3 nose. It is quite okay. I'm not a fan of balanced armatures because it messes up the coherency of the sound when it's paired with dynamic drivers. I prefer dynamic drivers being on their own, doing their own thing, or maybe mixing dynamic driver with EST drivers, especially if you want to get the best treble out there, or even piezo drivers. I'm not a fan of balanced armature drivers because it has a metallic texture sound to it. But the price for this IEM is not too much. It's about $80. I will leave links in the description so you guys can go check it out and pick it up. And that is what you're gonna get with this IEM. And that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, like our content, follow us on social media, and I'll see you guys next time.